convinced out on social media and tell me, about what's right and what's wrong.
They wanted everybody to see his name on the wall just like everybody else,
One thing I learned from my pops was you don't need no gang, you need a group of people. Now when I see a group, somebody in a group, I feel like they soft.
He a coward. Every time he gets hit, even in the gym, he jumps out the ring like a little, and he does it time. He just acts like he's tough right now. No, say some as gang shit.
Floyd Mayweather passionately stood up for Calvin Ford while criticizing Gervonta Tank Davis for his apparent lack of gratitude and respect. Mayweather emphasized that he had provided Davis with the necessary tools to succeed, stressing that if things ever went south, there should be no hard feelings. He didn't mince words, making it clear that he had positioned Davis for success, whether as an entrepreneur or a leader. Mayweather's message was straightforward. Davis owed a significant portion of his achievements to the opportunities he was given, and showing disrespect to those who supported him was completely unacceptable.
Things go wrong and you're not with me no more. You don't have nothing bad to say about me because I put you in a position to become an entrepreneur or to become a boss.
Calvin Ford has been Gervonta Tank Davis's trainer since his early years, steering him from a promising young fighter to a world champion. More than just a coach, Ford has served as both a mentor and a father figure, shaping Davis's life both inside and outside the ring. However, tensions have emerged as Davis has faced criticism for what some perceive as a lack of gratitude toward those who played a pivotal role in his rise to the top. This situation has ignited discussions among boxing fans, with many questioning Davis's loyalty and respect for the people who supported him throughout his journey to success.
First started, man, it was nobody in the gym, man. How would I sit there and say one kid, and another kid, and another kid, and they seen the love that we was giving. Everybody keeps thinking it's boxing. It's not boxing. It's basically giving them an opportunity to be themselves.
Yeah.
And I always preach that because I sit there and tell them all the time. I say, all that's gonna get old, so I need y'all to grow up quick.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So when we in the gym, we're not just teaching boxing, we teaching life.
Right.
What are they gonna do to me?
Nothing.
And y'all seen the results.
Seen the results.
Seen the results of it. Everybody kept saying it was this, it was that. You know what I'm saying? And they only found increments of it. You know what I'm saying? But it spoiled the win.
Exactly.
It spoiled the win. But like I said again, Ron can fight.
Yes, and that's what I was going to get to.
Calvin Ford has played a crucial role in Gervonta Tank Davis's life, acting not just as his trainer but also as a mentor and father figure. Their bond began when Davis was a young, ambitious boxer growing up in the tough streets of Baltimore. Ford's guidance proved essential in molding Davis's career, turning him from a raw talent into a world-class champion. Looking back on their journey, Ford often gets emotional, recalling the moments when a young Davis would turn to him for support during difficult times. Their relationship, built on trust and perseverance, has been a cornerstone of Davis's success.
Really hit me by here. Never thought in a million years, but Kenny used to always say, yo, Young is special, man. He's special and you guiding him right. So he used to always say, Coach Calvin, Coach Calvin. Right now I'm hearing that voice in my head. Whew.
Gervonta Tank Davis's ascent in the boxing world is a reflection of his unwavering dedication and the impactful mentorship he received. Emerging from the challenging streets of Baltimore, Davis caught the attention of the undefeated Floyd Mayweather Jr., who recognized the young fighter's extraordinary potential. With Mayweather's mentorship, Davis's career skyrocketed, establishing him as one of boxing's most dynamic and exciting talents. The fusion of Davis's natural ability and Mayweather's strategic expertise forged a powerful presence in the sport, solidifying Davis as a force to be reckoned with in the boxing world.
He did in the sport, I ain't gonna lie, I be the same way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't follow him for stand to himself and things like that. But it's also a part of me type thing, come back and help too. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's much love to the whole Mayweather promotion. You know what I mean? Ain't no bad blood type shit. And a lot of people think when I be tweeting on Instagram, I be mad. I just be talking shit.
You've been tweeting a lot more recently, bro. Why is that?
Yeah, 'cause I'm in camp.
Yeah.
I'm in camp, man.
So
I wasn't in camp. I wouldn't be tweeting.
What does that mean? You're angrier now? You're trying to talk more?
Yeah, I'm angry. Yeah.
I respect it, bro. I respect it.
In his bout against Lamont Roach Jr., observers noted that Gervonta "Tank" Davis didn't elevate his performance as many had anticipated. Calvin Ford, known for his honest evaluations, pointed out that Davis missed key opportunities to take control of the fight, allowing it to stay more competitive than expected. This analysis underscores the importance of capitalizing on crucial moments during a match to establish dominance and secure clear, decisive victories. Ford's insights highlight the need for fighters to stay sharp and assertive, especially when facing tough opponents.
First, as someone who was at Barclays Center when Tank won its first title, till when he sold out Baltimore, when he sold out Barclays the last time, when he sold out DC, I was at all of those fights. Explain to me the popularity and how it has soared for Gervonta "Tank" Davis.
You can turn the camera over there now. There it is. This is our next generation fighter. When I sit back and watch Floyd when he retired, I actually see Gervonta "Tank" Davis doing it now. He's going to carry this next generation to where they need to be.
How important, though they're not working as much together now, but how important was it for Tank to learn?
That was the blessing. That wasn't my work. That wasn't Tank work. That wasn't Floyd work. It was the stars, the moons, or whatever, bringing them together to create greatness. So we can have this greatness carry us to the next generation.
You showed humbleness on stage at the press conference today, giving it immense props to the guys at the other side of the table, to Tank, to Goosen, to...
I grew up off them. I grew up off the legends of what they did when we was watching boxing, when they said boxing was great. Boxing still is.
Calvin Ford has always maintained that while mentors play a crucial role in providing guidance, a fighter's success ultimately hinges on their innate talent and destiny. He acknowledges that no one person can take full credit for Gervonta "Tank" Davis's accomplishments, stressing that Davis's potential was clear long before any external influences came into play. Ford's perspective highlights the balance between mentorship and a fighter's natural ability, underscoring that true greatness stems from within.
Before they stopped it, I said every time I stop somebody, I called it out.
Every time he come in the corner and talk to you, I said, yo, what you doing? He'll look this way, he'll look this way. He's about to stop.
Can I start touching them more and more? When they gonna give him the credit for one of the smartest boxers.
That was a beautiful boxing display.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. Smart.
That's what I call, he wasn't looking for the knockout, but you was facing this shit.
Yeah, he already seen it.
He said, I can't
That's
get
the
hit.
difference. And Tank was holding the conversation. Tank said, yo, how about Tank can't, every fight Tank come and tell me, I'm going to knock him out.
The bond between Gervonta "Tank" Davis and Calvin Ford goes far beyond their professional relationship. Davis has often remarked that Ford has an almost intuitive ability to anticipate his moves in the ring, knowing exactly when he's about to dominate an opponent. This profound connection reflects the years of collaboration and mutual trust they've built, which has become a foundational element of Davis's success. Their synergy, both inside and outside the ring, underscores the depth of their partnership and its impact on Davis's rise in boxing.
In my mind, this is why Gervonta Davis struggled that fight, so just roll with me for a second, you'll see where I'm going. I don't know if y'all noticed it right away, but I noticed it. Calvin Ford was not the head man in the corner, which I didn't really understand. And before the video continues, go ahead to the follow button because we're about to deep dive into this when we post it. Calvin Ford was not the lead man who's been with Gervonta since he was a damn near child. Honestly, since he was a child. Why would you do that? I don't know if they were underestimating the fight. I don't know if they were just trying to change it up and try something new because this wasn't a huge opponent. I don't know if there's something wrong with Calvin or Calvin's not going to be there. I don't know. But that was damn stupid. Because you notice when shit started hitting the fan, guess what voice popped up on that screen? Put his head through ropes and Calvin started coaching. When Tank's eye messed up, guess where he looked? He didn't look at that other corner man. He looked for Calvin Ford. Also, Tank talked a lot during this fight. It was a little bit of a different Tank than we've seen. He was chirping with the fire, which isn't new. He was arguing with the ref. He seemed not composed. I feel like that would have been different with a Calvin Ford in his corner. Because I'm going to be real, the advice that his corner was giving him was dog shit. Like, yeah, he won the fight, but let's be real, he shouldn't have won that fight. But y'all let me know what y'all think. I think that definitely played a role, and I feel like if Calvin was there, it would have been a little different. But yeah, not a good boxing night from Tank, and this is from a Tank fan.
Floyd Mayweather, who has been a major influence in Gervonta "Tank" Davis's career, voiced his disapproval of Davis's decision to separate from Calvin Ford. Mayweather stressed that Ford was an essential part of Davis's team and played a crucial role in shaping his boxing journey. He highlighted Ford's significant impact on Davis's development, making it clear that their partnership was a key factor in Davis's success.
One day I was in camp with Tank, and he had this little daughter, and he said, like a pop right there. You know what I'm saying? And it made me broke down inside. And I was like, damn. And when I look at him, man, I still hear little Tank, but I know he's a grown man now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it just shows you the work and the years that you put in, grooming an individual to become what he's going to become.
Yeah. And I'm sure you're proud of all of the fighters that you...
Man, you just don't know. And I can't wait to the next generation to come.
In a surprising turn of events, Gervonta "Tank" Davis decided to part ways with Calvin Ford, a move that left many in shock. Ford was far more than just a trainer. He had devoted his life to shaping Davis into the champion he is today. His commitment went beyond the ring, touching various aspects of Davis's personal and professional life. However, Davis has voiced a desire for greater independence in his career, stating that he doesn't need a team and believes relying on a group can make fighters complacent. He argues that working alone fosters clarity and personal growth. This shift in perspective marks a new chapter in Davis's approach to his career, prioritizing self-reliance over traditional support systems.
One thing I learned from my pops was you don't need no gang, you don't need a group of people. Now when I see a group, somebody in a group, I feel like they soft. Like my first instinct, I saw. If you look at a gang right now and you actually look, don't even be like that if they by themselves. They just need that click. And it's, when you by yourself, you can see more.
Fellow boxer Rayleigh Romero has publicly criticized Gervonta "Tank" Davis, accusing him of putting on a tough facade but backing down when confronted with real challenges. Romero has even claimed that during gym sessions, Davis has shown reluctance to engage. He has repeatedly expressed his eagerness to face Davis in the ring, alleging that Davis has been dodging the matchup. This public callout adds another layer of complexity to Davis's career, as he now faces criticism not only from former mentors but also from his peers in the boxing world. The tension highlights the growing scrutiny surrounding Davis's choices and his willingness to take on formidable opponents.
He fucking acts tough, that's all it is. Yeah, he's a fucking phony. He acts tough, he always acts tough when he with group people, but when he by himself, he a bitch. He a coward. Every time he gets hit, even in the gym, he fucking jumps out the ring like a little bitch. And he does that shit all the time. He's a fucking bitch. He just acts like he's tough right now. Now he's trying to fucking say some fucking stupid ass gang shit and stuff.
Analysts, such as Showbiz the Adult, have speculated that Gervonta "Tank" Davis might struggle with a bully complex, suggesting that his outward confidence and tough demeanor could be masking deeper insecurities. This perspective raises questions about the psychological dynamics behind Davis's behavior and how it may influence his approach to both his career and personal interactions.
Gervonta doing this shows that it wasn't an outside strange occurrence, that it may just be a part of his DNA. For him to get hit in amateurs and then take a step back and take a knee when he obviously wasn't hurt, it just shows to me that instead of gritting it out, all right, and possibly get knocked out or taking those chances, he'd rather take a knee to disrupt the momentum and then start over. That's how I'm taking it. It can be a great strategy, or it can be the bully complex. That when you meet somebody and they're not fearing you, or they're not retreating or backing away from you, and they're showing poise and the ability to withstand your output and give some back. Like any book, they kind of...
Leonard Ellerbe, CEO of Mayweather Promotions, has publicly championed Calvin Ford for the Trainer of the Year title. Ellerbe's endorsement highlights Ford's immense contributions to the sport of boxing and his pivotal role in shaping the careers of fighters like Gervonta "Tank" Davis. This recognition underscores Ford's expertise and dedication to developing top-tier talent in the boxing world.
Roger never got Trainer of the Year when Floyd was Fighter of the Year. His dad never got Trainer of the Year. So, I've been openly expressing that, and I think it's time that Calvin gets his just due.
Critics have accused Gervonta "Tank" Davis of dodging high-stakes fights, branding him as hesitant and fearful of defeat. Specifically, Davis has been called out for allegedly making excuses to avoid a showdown with Shakur Stevenson, a fight that many consider a genuine measure of his abilities. This criticism has fueled debates about Davis's willingness to take on top-tier opponents and prove himself against the best in the sport.
Shakur Stevenson. Shakur might have better defense, but at the end of the day, I still think we haven't seen the best Tank Davis. That's what people always power. We still haven't seen the best Tank Davis. And Shakur, for the most part, he comes forward. Tank Davis, all he takes is one shot. He's a very patient fighter. He doesn't throw a lot of shots, but every shot he throws, he makes them count.
One more question before I go. Why not fight Tank at 135?
Tank ain't gonna fight him, man. He not gonna fight him.
You gotta realize with Tank, he on that other side where he's going, act
Take
like
all the cupcakes. Alex, say it.
Man, I'm quite sure.
Look,
So you saying he don't want to put that record up?
Look,
Shady.
Shady.
I know Tank. I know Tank, Shady.
I know Tank too.
Let him talk. Go ahead.
Hey, I know Tank too, and I know for a fact at the end of the day, like, he is not jumping into no fight with me. Like, that's a whole different type of atmosphere. That's not like fighting. I'm saying.
So basically, you telling me Tank's scared?
I ain't gonna say the man scared. I'm just saying for a fact.
So what
I
you
know he not jumping in the ring with me.
Ryan Garcia has openly called out Gervonta Tank Davis and his team, labeling them as cowards and claiming they are too afraid to face him in a rematch. Garcia has stated that for a second fight to materialize, Davis's team would need more than just financial incentives, hinting at what he perceives as a lack of bravery on their part. This bold accusation adds fuel to the ongoing rivalry and raises questions about Davis's willingness to step back into the ring with Garcia.
Why do you think that they've been spying on you?
Scared, man.
But what have you seen that makes you think that?
Their actions. I don't need to see anything. Look at what they're doing.
You've seen people that's just suspicious.
Look at all the claws. I don't care though. I allow them there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about it. It's not going to do anything. I will give him my whole playbook. He will not stop it. You know, there's sometimes as a fighter you just know how to fight. So when I'm in there, what he's seen may not what's going to be in front of him. It's just, this is fighting. This is boxing.
When Gervonta Tank Davis chose to part ways with Floyd Mayweather, Calvin Ford remarked that the split wasn't permanent and was strictly a business decision. Ford stressed that the bond between Davis and Mayweather remains intact, describing their relationship as brotherly. This clarification highlights that while their professional paths may have diverged, their personal connection continues to hold strong.
Stop head hunting. That's how you get the head.
I need this 10, 11, and 12 on the unofficial. He's down.
Okay. He said unofficial.
On the unofficial. I gotta be honest with you. That's what you want. You want from me. Hey, that's what you want from me. You don't want nobody lying to you. I'm 100 with you.
He said on the unofficial, not the real card here. Keep picking your shot. You took that round off here.
That's my job. I'm 100 with you.
Well, that was fast.
In a recent interview, Calvin Ford opened up about his departure from Gervonta Tank Davis's training team ahead of the Lamont Roach Jr. fight. He shared his hope that Davis would continue to grow and evolve, stressing the importance of having someone who could effectively challenge him and push him to reach new levels of success. Ford's comments reflect his ongoing support for Davis's career, even as their professional paths diverge.
So we talked about Tank in the business now. There's talk that he could be leaving Mayweather from Roach. He said he was to Brian Custer that, this is his last fight.
Everybody missing, he's leaving. It's business.
Right, for sure.
If it's good business, we're gonna do what? Business.
For sure.
We're not leaving each other. It's just not on contract.
Okay. So you're still gonna do business with Mayweather?
I got you.
Right.
You have to do business. They brothers.
Right.
They brothers, and you gotta remember they the best in boxing. You got Al and Floyd. Come on.
But it's just good. How excited for you for him to have that flexibility?
It's good because Canelo do it. Garcia did it. It's been done.
Right.
It's been done. You know what I'm saying?
Gervonta Tank Davis has hinted at a desire to shift in a new direction, suggesting that limiting the number of people he associates with can lead to fewer complications. This mindset reflects his aim to adopt a more streamlined approach to both his career and personal life, prioritizing self-reliance and reducing external influences. Davis's focus appears to be on creating a simpler, more controlled environment to foster growth and success.
I'm hoping that he do what I need him to do. You know what I'm saying? You see how I asked him, are you ready? You know what I'm saying? Because I need somebody that's going to really push that. So I can see different levels of it. This time I had a chance to step back. And everybody keeps saying, "Oh, they changing up stuff." No, we ain't changed up anything. It's the same thing we always do. You know.
Going into the the training camp, how was it? Or you said yes, you stepped back a little bit. Well, how was it? Splitting the time. How's it going to be splitting the time to
No, this is
Saturday
something
night?
that we do all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? Right now, y'all know that's all I gotta do is speak. Then take out history since I was a kid. When I stepped in the gym, B said, "Yo, I'm glad you here now." He watched him. He said, "Boom," and I see the light in Tank. I just can't wait to see all of that come together. Fight night.
How's going back to being in the corner? How do you see Gervonta right now? Just being in camp, because at first when we talked to him in the press conference, he was very open about retiring and he was done. And now he said that.
Y'all have to understand. He a young man. He have a family. He want to do something. Enjoy something. Don't take some time. I took a little bit of time out. You know what I'm saying? It refreshes you. Get you back on that boom. So tonight, he had a chance for me not being around him a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I stepped in and I seen how he missed me and how I missed him. You know what I'm saying? I just can't wait to see.
Tank don't fuck with Coach Cal. When Tank was walking up, it looked like Coach Cal was about to give him that hug like you always do, and Tank just brushed him off like, "Fuck out of here, nigga." Whoop, excuse me. Fuck out of here, nigga. Now it seems like Coach Cal on point, so you're not paying Tank no mind. And Tank over here, he go to this nigga, and watch this shit that he do. He gonna lift his jacket up, and like, our conversation is a secret. I don't want him to hear it. Type shit. Like, yo, what's up with Coach Cal and Tank? They really don't fuck with each other? Like, look, and he brush him off again, like, don't touch me type shit. Like, you see?
That wraps up today's video. Make sure to stay tuned for more updates until next time.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. For more exciting videos, make sure to hit the bell icon and stay updated. Subscribe to Boxing Hub now for all the latest in boxing.